my moves, Andrea. Do your own moves. No, stop. Am I on? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was doing these moves, and then Andrea started copying me. Stop it. Welcome, everybody, to Who the F Gave Janice Dickinson a Podcast.
Hello.
It's so good to be here, and we have the most phenomenal guest. Wait until you see her. Just want to announce, I was in the hospital for 9 days, got out yesterday, and look at me. I had some kind of gastroenteritis, and it was, they just shot me up with everything they could, and all I did was walk around poking my nose and looking into other hospital rooms to see if there were, any hot guys.
Any hot famous dudes?
No, but my doctor was Chinese, my nurse was Chinese, and everybody was Chinese. All right. May I introduce Andrea, my whatever she is?
I'm everything to Janice.
That's right. And let us all give a big hand to Dylan Fitzpatrick. Where do you see her? Dylan, can we get a full length of her, please?
I want to see that cinch.
Look at this. Dylan is a mom and an entrepreneur. She received
a mom to maybe to two cats.
Mom to cats. She received her Ph.D. in psychology, 2023. She is very interested in waist training. Wait till you see her waist, babies.
Yeah, let's take another one.
And saw incredible results while she was attending school.
Okay.
What are your measurements, Dylan?
33.
Top is not 33.
33D?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, the waist is 19 inches. And then I think it's like 34 down there. I'm going off the measurements of when I was modeling, when I was like stick thin. So
where were you modeling?
Oh, I was like doing like the short girl modeling where you model for costumes.
Oh, really? Was it lucrative?
I mean, it was good enough to get me into America. It got me my green card, my
you
citizenship.
Oh,
Canada.
Canada, an immigrant.
Yes, exactly. I'm an immigrant.
We're all
Was it the
immigrants.
Halloween costumes?
Yeah, have you ever seen when you're buying those costumes
Like
and the girls?
Lake Avenue?
Yes, that was my bread and
love
butter.
it.
That made me a citizen
I
of
love
America.
That's awesome.
God
Yeah.
bless America.
God
Now,
bless America.
let's start from when I met Dylan in our plastic surgeon's office.
Yes, that happened.
I was there for a little touch-up, a little plunge trimming in the sails on the face. And I don't know what Dylan was there for. She was just probably, she stopped in to say hello to the doctor. Dr. Glenn Vasios, Beverly Hills on Brighton.
Amazing.
Yes. And I took a look at her. She was a blonde, a full-on blonde. You look so much different now. She had piled on the makeup in this office.
Yeah.
She was wearing tight workout bra, tights, and she had this girdle on. So I'm going to let you take it from there, Dylan.
What was happening in that office?
Tell us where you got the office. Tell us where you got the inspiration for the girdle.
Okay, so I started using someone else's waist trainer probably 3-4 years ago. And I loved it. It just felt like, back in the 18th century, it felt right. It felt like, let's move these ribs in. There's only so much you can do with working out. It comes down to your rib cage at some point. And I was like, okay, well, 1 + 1 = 2. I'm going to start wearing this waist trainer. And I posted it, and the girl never reposted me. I was like, all right, I don't like that, so I'm going to start my own company now. And that's what I did. I just decided to make my own company.
If I took out some ribs?
No. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you brought this up. It's the worst decision to do that.
Why?
Because when you think you're taking out the floating ribs, you're losing that shape that could potentially be there with ribs that are moved in. So you just end up being like loose.
Plus organs,
Yeah.
right?
I'm just copying Cher.
Oh.
She said
Was that a myth?
No, word has it she had some ribs removed.
Word has it Charles Manson? No, who was the other one? Marilyn Manson. Apparently he did too.
Charles Manson.
Yeah, he probably removed ribs of other people.
I know Marilyn
He
Manson.
probably ate their ribs.
Yeah.
We should have him on the show.
Marilyn Manson, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love him.
You do?
Yes, the beautiful people.
Okay, now get to more about what you're all about, because our audience still doesn't know waist trainer.
Okay, well, waist training is exactly what it sounds like. You're training the waist, you're moving in the floating ribs. Back in the day, they were doing it. Every single female was doing it. It was a part of the culture.
With corsets.
Yes, that's exactly what they were doing when they were doing the ropes in the back, you know. And then somewhere along the line, some woman decided to stop wearing it, and then it was a snowball effect, and everyone
Wow.
stopped wearing it. So I just decided to start wearing it again and pushing it again, and the
What
results
gave
speak
you
for
the
itself.
idea? Did you find one?
I had been in the gym all the time. I had worked on my body so much that I just thought, okay, what gives? Because I should have a smaller torso than this. So I looked into
How
that.
tall are you?
I'm 5'2.999.
I love that. 5'2.999.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
It's the perfect height.
I was once
love
5'3". I don't know what happened.
She's like this little package.
We're shrinking, so now your next thing is to make it
Right.
expand.
Yeah,
somehow.
I'll find out some way to do that.
So, how did you make the girdle?
I started to design the way I wanted it based off of this other company that had it. I was like, I don't really like this. They had too little latches. I wanted more latches, and I wanted colors. I wanted something that was more exciting. I saw Crumble coming out with a new flavor every week. I was like, I want a new color of corset every week. And that really got people's attention. It was like, okay, so here's a pink one, here's a white one, which I got you a white one, and I got you a beige one with heart holes.
Oh,
I want them in all colors.
Oh, well,
Wait to see
I'll get you in
it.
your favorite coral, and I'll name
All
it the
right.
Janice.
That's
All
fun.
right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's so when you took a prototype,
Yeah.
you designed it for your specifications of what you felt were necessary to
Mm-hmm.
create or achieve the look that you were trying to create for yourself and maybe for others that were asking for this as well.
And who did you give it to?
Who did I give?
The prototype to be made. The
Or to try on,
prototype
or
to
to-
be made.
To my
Test.
manufacturer, I told him exactly what I wanted, and then I said, "But this is what I don't like about the waist trainer I'm currently using, and I need it to be better." And I kept getting their samples sent to me, and I was like, I don't like it. And I went after 5 samples, I chose the one I
my
chose.
God.
What sign are you?
I'm a Sag,
Of
like
course.
your man, your husband.
It's, if you remember, it ain't right till it's right.
exactly.
That's right.
So how long from the beginning of the idea to the final product, how long did that take?
I would say that took 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
You can do anything.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I love that.
Fast. 2 months.
Why did you ever go into acting?
I think I have a really hard time playing to someone else. I really like playing myself, and then when I start to play someone else, I feel like a liar.
All right, everybody
hard.
out there who's a writer and a producer, write a big movie for Dylan Fitzpatrick.
Letting me be myself. Let me play
And
myself.
be herself.
I mean, look at her body. So when I saw her for the first time at Dr. Vasilios' office, I couldn't believe how small her waist was. How small is your waist?
19 inches.
No, there's no supermodel that has a 19-inch
That's
waist.
insane.
I'm so honored that, that you just said
Just
that.
know.
Yeah.
The last time I heard anything like that was, did you ever see the movie Gone with the Wind? There's a scene, right? Scarlett O'Hara's famous for her 18-inch waist, and Mammy is tightening that corset so
And you're
tight.
smaller.
Oof. I could be in Gone with the Wind Part 2.
There
I
you
love
go.
that.
You can play a
Do you
lovely
keep that
Scarlett
on when
O'Hara.
you're having sex?
Absolutely not. Absolutely. There's a
get in the
time and a
way?
place for the waist trainer, and it's definitely at the gym.
Right.
Oh, is that,
It's definitely at the gym for me. I like
but
to.
you wear it as a belt right now.
I'm wearing it right now because we had to feature it.
Okay.
are you training? How does that work?
I
Tell us,
also
like-
should be at the gym right now.
Oh, I see.
Me
This is
too.
my
This
gym
is
hour.
better.
So I was like, might as well just put it on.
Do you work another job?
Right now I'm just doing the waist training and all that, but I also, I have the doctorate. That I'm not doing much with.
You need your own TV show, I think, don't you?
Corsets in therapy.
Oh, I mean,
Corsets in therapy.
And you could
Please.
they could be waist training while you're telling them, like,
And you could be
How not
working
to
out
be,
all day long.
I
about
would.
their
I mean, I would
capacity.
love that. Isn't your husband a psychiatrist?
Yes.
Yeah, we should be on a show together. Him and I just talking doctor facts.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
you gotta have them both
Two
on.
Sages.
No, that would be so good if you were on it.
So, what is the proper way to train your waist? Like, what is there a time, a schedule when you should and should not use it?
You got to choose a time that works for you, because if it doesn't work for you, you're not going to do it. And all that matters is that you are consistent. Because even after you get that size of waist, you have to keep doing it. It's like a retainer. It's like when you have braces, you stop wearing the braces, and you're like, I have nice teeth, and then they go back. The muscle memory. It's the same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
So you have to keep it up.
You have to keep it up. A lot of girls make progress, and then they're like, they think they're good to go. It's like, no, it's a lifestyle choice.
It's a lifestyle. And then what's the minimum you think you can wear? How many hours is minimum?
4 to 8 is what I recommend. Anything past that, that you're on your own. You're on your own. Don't blame me.
Does this actually reform your body?
100%. I have all my clothes have had been taken in.
Wow.
My shirts, yeah.
I'm
It will cost you a
excited.
lot in alterations.
I'm going to strap that puppy on right now.
Yeah, I mean, just
Go ahead.
for
Put
it.
one on Andrea.
I love
I mean, hers is the beige.
No, get up.
We're putting her literally
look
on the
at
spot.
it.
She's going to be like, no, thank you.
No, get up and put it on Andrea.
I don't know if I could put it on, but I definitely want to
It
see
will
it.
definitely be something that you guys have to put on yourself because
Look at it.
It's,
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
yours is white like
everybody.
mine.
Look.
Thank you. I love
I'm
white.
trying to be your twin, I guess,
Can
with
you-
the brown hair and the white
Can you
corset.
tell us the story of your Dolly Boulevard?
Okay, so
name?
actually, it's a good story.
Dolly Boulevard.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yes. So I was in a phase where, all my friends were Dollys. We're just Dollys, And I was like, I need to come up with a name. I'm just going to do Dollywood Boulevard. So I started to print things, all this stuff. And then I got hit with no, this is a trademark name. I was like, who trademarked this? And they were like, Dolly Parton. It's like, well, okay, in Canada, we don't look up to Dolly Parton. We look up to Janice Dickinson. I didn't even know about Dolly Parton's Dolly World.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm not going anymore. I'm mad.
you'll love
I'm
it,
mad.
though.
My LLC is still under Dollywood, and I can't even use it. So no, I have a
That's
thing.
in the brand.
I don't want to go to Dollywood.
No, we should call her up and ask her to give it to you.
like,
She might
yeah. I
actually-
mean,
A partnership with
I would
Dolly.
love that. I would
my
love
God.
that
God,
because right now I'm
yeah.
just like my LLC is Dollywood, and I can't even use it. I didn't know.
I bet she would kind of maybe somehow.
How about
make
calling
happen.
it Dolly Woodwood?
I think they'll even be mad about the Dollywood part.
No, but Dolly and then Woodwood.
Dolly Woodwood?
I'll call it whatever you want, Janice.
No, I mean it's not.
How about if you put "the" in front of it? The Dollywood.
They just don't like that word. That word is trademarked Dollywood.
How about if you spell it different? Look at us trying to figure.
I
it
know
out.
we're trying to make it
Dolly
work.
Wood.
Dolly Parton, Dolly Parton fans, if you're listening
Dolly
to us,
Sportin' Woodwood.
please
I'm changing it to
allow
Janice
somehow,
Wood.
If you change it a little bit, like put
Janice
the
will
Dolly
always.
Wood or something.
Janice Wood.
Yeah. Well, can you spell Dollie?
Yeah, let's think. Let's
the
spell the
Dollywood?
Dolly Llama that way.
Dolly
All
Parton.
right, let's
go.
get to the next question.
Okay.
What do we have for her?
So we want to know what are the benefits though of the waist training.
Oh,
besides just
so
obviously
many.
cinching, but what do you get out of it? Is there
Okay, so
are
there's benefits for each category of female, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you are curvy female, I'm going to find your waist. I'm going to make sense of your entire body. I'm going to make if you have thick thighs, I'm going to give you that small waist and it's all going to look proportionate. If you are skinny fat, I'm going to give you a waist and you can stop dieting so extremely because
That's me.
that's the thing is a lot of
I
people
don't diet.
they have the rib cages that are sticking out, but they're stick skinny and they don't realize you don't have to diet that hard. This is a rib situation.
Tara, what's her name?
I gotta do that.
Tara Reid?
Tara Reid. She's got bones sticking out all over her
Let's
body.
get her a dolly.
Let's get her a dolly.
Let's
She
get her a
is so
dolly.
cute. I love her.
I know.
Yeah, well, she needs a dolly, and then it'll solve her problems. And then there's also the biggest benefit to the postpartum. You know, they.
Oh, ladies, are you listening?
Yes.
Yeah,
Ladies, postpartum. Go ahead.
yeah. It's your ribs are moved out from the baby, and your abs also separate. So a lot of times, these abs will stay separated, or they'll get them sewed back together. The waist trainer is crucial for that. You can search it, and then people will be like, "Don't do the waist trainer." No, that's just ridiculous. It's actually will mold the abs back together, let them put themselves back, and it'll move the floating ribs back in.
Wow. What about the flab?
The flab?
The flab from stretched skin after
Well,
childbirth.
that is definitely something that I had noticed with my own is like the more you press it in, the tighter it gets. It gets a little more taut, if that's the right use of the word. But it's all been very helpful. It also pushes your bloat out. So if you wear it for 4 hours and you take it off, you see a lot more definition. Because the bloat is pushed out.
It helps with toxins, lymphatic.
Yep. And it
Do you
helps.
do sit-ups?
I do crunches.
Do you do them with weights?
No.
With the corset?
Should I? I do it with the corset.
You do crunches and all that?
Yeah.
I do. My trainer has me lying down with a weight all the way back, and I have to just come up
Oof.
Oh.
and then go down, and I've got quite the abs.
Ooh,
I do.
I bet you have
But
abs.
I don't think I have a waistline.
Okay, well, that's going to be fixed.
Put it on her.
She might need. Here's the thing: is when you first put on your first waist trainer, it is not a pretty sight. I have videos on my Instagram.
How come hers is so big? And yours is so
you.
small.
Because I'm on a 5X. That's an XS. You have to start somewhere. I started on extra small, and now I'm at 5X.
Wow. And so this will get to how small?
That one, based off your measurements, I think you were a size 28. 28 inches, what you told me. That's going to give you 3 inches, so that's going to get you to 25.
25.
Once you are successfally
She puts it over her clothes or under it?
under your clothes,
All
for
right,
sure.
why don't you go over there and he'll turn the cameras off of you guys while you.
I don't know if
while
I'm
she's
going to put
putting
this
you
on, kids. It's going to be
No,
a
you're gonna
scary
do it.
sight.
It's not the most gorgeous thing. You definitely need like alone time for your first corset.
I was gonna say,
I
yeah.
can't explain it. It's like for
No,
your first
I can
corset.
imagine.
And then your boobs also
Why
do
would
weird.
you not be game to doing this?
I'll put it on over my shirt.
You could. It's upside down.
It is. I can see it now. I was like, yes, it is.
It's upside down.
Here we go, kids. Ah.
I go over there and let her button you in.
She'll definitely need to, but it's not something.
Does it go under her
my
boobs?
goodness.
It goes under the boobs, and you're going to start with the top latch.
Hey, I'm learning here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you picked the right size.
Okay. Oh, this
Come
is
on,
good. Yeah, this is
Andrea.
definitely
Yeah, it's something where you're like your boobs will flex while doing it. It's just not.
You don't want to try
yeah.
it.
I think it's.
Well, I'm wearing a bra too, and it's all
Yeah.
weird.
I'm not wearing a bra, so let's try me.
All right.
Get a big full size of Janice and Dylan doing this.
Okay, let's do
Because
this.
I have to see the difference. Mine's like orthopedic white.
Orthopedic white. And it's actually quite easy to take care of that color. You'll be surprised. You just put it in the in with the whites, little oxy.
Put it in a little
Do you have
mesh
a full of
bag.
us?
You put it in a mesh bag, right? I know. Get a picture.
You can put it in the mesh bag if you want.
Should I pull it up?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's see those
Wait.
washboard abs.
You're gonna be careful. You can't see them.
You kids. Everybody, here. Go like this to her while she's getting
That's
ready.
all right. Go.
All right, go ahead.
Look at this tight little
I
body.
know. See?
This looks like the cover of a No Lifeguard on Duty.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
See,
my
I'm
God,
learning.
Janice.
Well,
this
I'm
is great.
learning.
This is going right on.
There you go. I'm learning how to put that on.
Oh my God, proud of you.
Agony and ecstasy.
I love it. How's it feel?
It's tight.
It's tight.
Is that how it's supposed to feel?
Yes.
I bet.
You don't want it to not feel anything, because then what are you doing? We're doing nothing.
That's true.
We got to be doing something.
I love you.
I love you more. We have to talk about the fact that I made my mom take photos of your books in my room yesterday.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
So cool.
How cool is that?
I read her books at 15.
I'll never get
15.
into these because of my false fingernails.
Oh, well, you have a husband. They're good for something. They'll put you in it.
No, and then he'd start feeling my boobs.
I'm
and-
going to use. I know, Brian, forget it.
What a
It'll
great
go on.
incentive, though.
I'll get my 12-year-old to help me.
There you go.
She has little fingers.
So what do you think, guys?
I see.
Gorgeous.
Okay. I have to. I
It
have
takes
to be
you
discreet,
used to getting
otherwise
used
they'll
to
take
that.
us off the air.
Ah.
Okay, so
I see that.
It's gorgeous, and it's gonna
see.
feel much better when you don't have clothes underneath it, right?
What I like, it hits your flanks a little bit.
Yes,
flank.
This is the one that's good for the love handles. I have the other one, the hot fire, that doesn't touch the love handles. It's just the ribs.
That's interesting. Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
I was wondering. Oh,
What do
I
you
love
think,
it.
guys? Do you like it?
This is. I love it. We're gonna this
Actually,
removes.
once you get into it, it feels like it's been there for your whole life.
I love
Wow.
this. What a
Right?
great advertisement.
Okay, yeah, I can't wait. So this will help remove muffin tops.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
have an idea. You need to do bathing suits with this incorporated into it.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
You can do that.
It's a great idea. I was actually
Corset
looking into bathing
swimwear.
suits right now because I started surfing.
You did?
Yeah, so I was
That's
like, okay, maybe I
awesome.
should start making some bathing suits.
Do the guys go out there and go nuts when you get on a board?
Well, I have a boyfriend, so he's the surfer, and he's making me surf. So they're not allowed to go nuts right now.
Yeah.
You know, they have to be proper about it
Why?
because it's just, you know.
They can go nuts once you get on a wave and
Yeah.
they'll be like, yeah. Right?
Wait, is your boyfriend a good surfer?
He's incredible at surfing.
Have you asked him about those waves in Navarro? Navarro, is it France? Where they have the tallest waves in the world?
Really?
Navarre.
I'll have to ask him about
Navarre.
that. He currently just chases waves. Like he'll go to Indonesia.
Oh,
He'll
they're fair there, but there's so many sharks.
Oh yeah? Hell, I didn't know. I was in there surfing.
Don't tell her
They told
that.
me there was no sharks.
Is he a pro surfer?
Pardon?
Is he a pro surfer?
Not pro, but like
Semi-pro?
Very good. All of his friends are pro. Yeah.
I love
There's that beautiful girl in Hawaii. She was like 14 and the shark bit her arm off.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, that was like way back, right? The
one-armed
blonde
surfer.
girl.
Now she's a mom, but she's still back in the ocean. She's still back in the championships.
Yeah, she's not afraid. I remember that. I was growing up and that happened.
That was a
Crazy
story.
Yeah.
You know, this thing feels really good, you guys.
Oh, I love that.
It probably helps your posture too, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So, is there any risk from wearing this at all?
I would say the only risk is if you wore it while sleeping and, you know, there was but then again, I know so many girls that waist train while they're sleeping and they're fine. But I can't tell you to waist train while you sleep. And, you know, because you expand during the night.
Yes.
You know?
It's all about your own comfort, right? You're saying it's safe, you can do it, but it's probably not as comfortable.
It's just I can't make sure that like I can't watch you while you're sleeping.
Who would you recommend this to?
I would recommend it to everyone.
Really?
Everyone. Boys even.
I was going to say, do men? Men have
Men, because they want that V shape when they're at the gym, right?
What's the price? What's the price on this?
This is $88.
Oh my God, that's so cheap.
And how long do they last? How long should you be switching these out?
Here's the thing: is you don't have to. You wouldn't want to because you want to switch into the smaller size. So it's not like you're like, oh, I need a new one. This one's getting old. You've already switched into the next size.
You just want different colors, so whatever you're wearing. If you're wearing black, you might want to wear a black one. And
I tell people to not get too married to the color because you're probably going to be on into a new one soon. So I'll have girls being like, "Do you have an extra small left? I want the blue one." I was like, "I don't have the blue one right now, but you're not going to be wearing this one forever. So just get the color."
She's so fascinating.
Oh,
and how fast do you see the transition go from getting smaller to smaller? How long does it
usually they corset out of their corset in 2 weeks.
What?
Yeah,
They're out in 2 weeks.
Into the next corset.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this.
You just got to be on top of it 48 hours a day for at least 5 days a week.
Have you had children?
No, but I'm excited to
I've
have
had
them.
2 children naturally, Nathan and Savannah.
I know their names because I read her books.
And I pushed them out naturally. The doctor kept saying, I see the crown, I see the crown. He had a lisp. I see the crown. And I was like going, I don't get it. They said I had the worst language at Cedar-Sinai I ever heard. I was like,
oh my God. So wait, you recommend natural birth?
yeah.
Okay.
I recommend it, period, because, you know, I'm 70. So my kids are like 30, 31, and 40. And it's just great because they have my son has kids now. And I get to go over and I get to be Grandma Janice.
Yeah, they have the best grandma. That must be fun.
My grandkids are so sweet. Is this a dull show?
And they're spoiled.
Janice talking about her grandkids. Let's talk about the next topic.
Okay, well, we hear that you're working on a new line of clothing, a workout line?
Yes. So I'm a bit antisocial. So I would be at the gym and I look like I want to be talked to. I don't want to be talked to.
Oh, gosh. We have some clothing
Honey, you're
pictures, and we can talk about these.
You're so hot.
I love it.
They all want to talk to you.
I know. They just gravitate.
They all want to F you.
So I made a gym wear line that says "Don't talk to me" on it.
Oh, good.
And it's going well. At first, I just did it because I had manufacturers, and I was like, "Can I get a sports bra?" Just because I don't want to be talked to, and it looks like I want to be because I'm not wearing a lot of clothes at the gym. Sure. So I started wearing the sports bras, and then
what do you wear to the gym?
I will wear the waist trainer. I'll wear a sports bra. I'll wear shorts, or I'll wear track pants.
Oh, and she has the most phenomenal legs I've ever seen, and I'm seen
jealous.
all the supermodels' legs. Mine were better, of course, but mine. I haven't worked out since February.
You got some beautiful stems.
You'll always have a model physique, though.
Are you
just who you're born to be.
Are you going to design a workout, maybe, or a video, or do you do something on Instagram? That would be
like
fascinating.
Jane Fonda had.
Oh, could you imagine? Didn't Carmen Electra try to bring that back? The workout videos?
No,
She
she's not commercial.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. I don't know where she's at now, but she had like a Sexy at 50 book, and that was a long time ago.
Oh, okay, so she's far from 50 then, I guess.
She's still fabulous, though. But
age is just a number, you guys. Remember that.
That's right.
Absolutely. I'm 12 years old.
It's fun to see your workouts, and you can put them on your Instagram. People follow them. Because I do that. I follow a couple people. I don't even know who they are, if they're really legit, just because it looks like a quick little 15, 20 minute, I'll look at it.
Why don't we look at
that'd be fun, and you could wear your.
Why don't we look at
beautiful
some of the
clothes.
photos?
We're gonna get those up right now
that you can share more information about.
All right, let's do it. Where am I looking?
I don't know that there's a sign in her way.
They'll be coming up right now.
Oh, there.
Yes, that's gonna be fun.
I have read every magazine since I was in the hospital. I read everything on earth. And the new styles are very strange. They're bohemian. They're going back to the 70s.
Yes.
They're, it's like mini skirts, suede mini skirts. I still have them in my closet.
Yep.
It's just crazy town how fashion is turning so fast.
I'm really not a fan of that look again. I just feel like
Mini skirts?
No, it's like the Coachella look. I'm like,
That's a good way. That's a good way to put
it's
it.
the festival look.
Festival look.
Mini
Festival
skirts?
look, yeah.
No.
Oh, they wear them all the time.
Honey, remember the 60s in London and Carnaby Street?
Oh, but that's cute.
and
that's
there
not
were
the same.
boot skis walking, walking, and boots
You're looking at
walking.
like Twiggy, but that's chic.
Yeah, but they all wore them.
Yeah, they're
With
chic.
boots.
But what the girls are wearing out right now is not that look.
Why not?
Because that's not what they're selling at H&M.
You better look at the recent Vogue. You better look at the recent Vogue then.
I'm like, yeah, Vogue, if you could afford it. But I'm talking about the masses. Their translation from Vogue to what is out in the market is like this. It's not hitting. It's
What do you mean?
what I see at Vogue and what you're talking about, what's really chic-y chic, and then someone's translated it out to the masses. When I mean like just going to a store, like regular mall, it doesn't translate the same. It's very different. So it's like, instead of bohemian chic, it's more like festival vibe.
I don't shop at malls.
You know. I go to the mall
quote her on that.
because my daughter is a big mall rat.
Well,
right
when
now.
you have a kid, you got to go to the mall.
That's how you know, you see it, and you're
Yeah.
like, "This is how it's being translated." It's so wild.
Remember Forever 21?
Ugh.
Oh my God, you're right. They just closed that, eh?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Hey.
I love that.
Okay. So let's look at some photos. Okay,
Here
look
we
at this.
go. You're
Don't talk
talking
to
about
me.
your.
Don't talk to me. That's it.
I want that.
Oh, I got
talk to
that
me.
for you.
Is it built in? Is the girdle built into those pants?
No, so that's the shorts and that's the top, and then I would put the waist trainer on, and I would just, it would just be a
And do your
trifecta,
workout.
huh?
And then you do your workout.
Yeah,
with
but
waist
and then
training.
also have like protection the entire workout because it's saying, please don't talk to me.
Is that
Please
on the
don't
back
talk
of the?
to me.
That's on the back.
That's the butt of the short.
Yep, that's
You,
the butt.
you could put something on, maybe waist training instead of
Yeah,
weight training.
yeah, I'm waist training. Yeah, no,
You
that's
should say,
that.
"Don't talk
Oh,
to
I
me
love
because I
that.
hate you." Look at her derriere.
that's actually my friend.
I
Oh.
love it.
I got to give her respect for her own derriere.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So
Working
what
out
is
in
that?
the
A climbing
reformer.
machine?
It's a
She's doing
reformer.
some reformer Pilates, and she
Yeah.
doesn't want to be talked to.
I don't blame her. Sometimes you just want to work out.
Yeah, just let her work out.
I go to an all-girls club.
Oh,
because
look
I
at
don't
that.
wanna be-
That's so amazing.
Is that your friend as well?
That's the Hot Fire. That is my friend.
Okay,
she's
that's
a
the Hot
model. She's wearing the Hot Fire. See how the Hot Fire does not put the love handles in?
I see.
So you're
it.
working solely on those floating ribs.
So is that to create more of that, like...
Yeah, that curve.
The curve.
That curve.
Okay.
Listen to me out there, all you actresses. This you need to
Amazing.
not walk, run to your telephones, and you can buy this
Dolly
online,
Boulevard.
right?
Yes, you can. DollyBoulevard.com.
DollyBoulevard.com. DollyBoulevard.com. DollyBoulevard.com. Now just remember that because I know I have some kind of memory that just can't remember a thing. But do try this.
yeah.
Do try this.
Picture of the X-ray.
Any more pictures?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I sent them over.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
This is,
Whoa.
yes, please tell us
my
about
best
this.
photo.
I love it.
Okay, so I had constantly been like, "Are your organs okay?" Always hearing that, and I
Yeah.
just was so sick of it. So I did a pre-nuvo scan.
What's that?
It's not even a shout out to them. I mean, thank you for the scan. I don't have cancer, which is great. Love to hear all that stuff. But what I really wanted to hear is, well, how are my organs?
Yeah.
And they're like, "Why?" I said, "I waist train, and I'm sick of being asked about them." And as you can see, the organs look happy.
They're happy.
They look happy.
There are some dark spots on your lungs. I'm kidding.
I mean, what if someone watches that and they're like, actually, your organs look...
Hi, doctors.
You should have seen me in the hospital. I had two TVs
great.
going, one Law and Order and one Grey's Anatomy.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
obsessed with both these, so I was just going.
You were fighting crime and doing surgery at the same time.
The nurses were trying to come in and take my blood pressure and my temperature, and I'm like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I became manic.
You're like, wait, Dr. McDreamy's coming in. Hold
I need to
on.
watch these shows. I don't watch either of them.
Oh my goodness, it's sickening. My husband's a doctor, and he just wouldn't walk in the room when I was watching Grey's Anatomy.
Well, you sold me on it. I'm going to try it out.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay.
Who is primarily your market right now? Like when you market Dolly Boulevard, who are you thinking of?
Supermodels.
I'm thinking of any girl that wants to, like, I feel like every female wants to work on their body.
Girl should investigate this weight training and girdle.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everyone's my market right now, but majority, the girls that are going to Pilates, the girls that care about their looks, period. I'm like, this is a cheat code. That's exactly what it is. It is what it is. And
What's a Chico?
A cheat code. A cheat code to success. Let's go to the gym and let's work out, but let's also move our ribs in.
It's a natural fat
Let's
burner.
just, you know.
I never heard of this workout, you guys, and I've tried everything. I tried originally Pilates for like years.
Mm-hmm.
I did yoga for like 35 years. I did weights. I did the original, aerobic step-ups.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
I'm just, everything bored me.
After a while.
I mean, yeah. So now try to go in the gym with your waist trainer on, leave, and then you're going to have double the endorphins. You're going to take it off. You're going to be like, how did I just also move my skeleton?
I'm going to love this.
You're going to love
Put
it.
it on when you take your dogs out for a walk.
You can whatever works for you. Whatever works with your routine that's going to make you continue to do it.
I have a question. Should the females or males that decide to do this be fully developed? Or is there a reason not to?
I mean, that's maybe something I don't really want to touch on if they're not if they're
They
still
should talk to their
It's the same
doctors
as when a kid overworks out when he's younger. Everyone's a little worried.
Bulimia.
Yes, that's what I was asking.
You know?
Bulimia sets in.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to be too obsessed with their appearance when they're 12
Body
years old.
dysmorphia.
Exactly. I'd rather them be at an age where they love their body and they just want little tweaks with it. If I'm going to go to Pilates class, I'd want to do it with my waist trainer. I want double the results. That's all I want. I don't want anyone to use and abuse this because they don't have a good relationship with their body.
I see. So it's
Now,
more of a...
when did you start doing these exercises? How old are you?
Oh, I've been working out since I was 18 because I was in a bikini pageant and it became very serious. I had to win it. And I did. I won it.
Yay! You didn't send me any of those pictures.
I know. Probably didn't like my waist.
You're like, I saw those.
My waist is so much smaller now.
Everybody out there, that there's always something that we don't like about ourselves.
Right.
Well, I'm a prime example of just really taking apart diet and exercise, sleep. That's the most important things you can do. Diet, exercise, sleep. And to be kind to people and to be happy. I don't subscribe heavy weightlifting for women.
You don't like that.
I've
totally
seen them
agree.
in my gym, and they are looking like they've got the fake bottom, the fake bottom, and they've got the fake, everything. I wrote a book called "Everything About Me Is Fake and I'm Perfect," but I see
book.
see that it's getting real weird in my gym. I go to Equinox.
So you're talking about bodybuilder women.
Yeah, bodybuilder
Yeah.
women. And I don't want that kind of body.
I don't either.
I want
You want to be toned.
I don't use any weights because I don't want to bulk up.
I see. So use your own weight then? Your own,
Yeah.
So like Pilates.
See, I had like these arms, like
Those are some nice arms.
no. Wait a minute, they were like Popeye because Sylvester Stallone popped me with a steroid, and like overnight, I had these boing boing arms, and when Johnny Versace looked at them,
He's like, no.
he said, "Ah, darling, what have you done to yourself?" I said, "Sylvester did it."
Sylvester.
The fact that you could even say those three sentences is just like, what a blessed life. That
I know.
Versace was upset about what Sylvester Stallone did.
He said to me, and he was really kind, he says, "Darling, what do you want to be? You want to be celebrity or do you want to be supermodel?" And I said,
Both.
"I'll take celebrity."
Both.
Oh,
You're
you
both.
must have been disappointed when you said that.
Yeah, because he took my clothes and gave them to Linda Evangelista and made me go back and sit in the front row by Sylvester Stallone so he could get the press. But as far as fashion shows, I did them for years, so it doesn't really matter. They never really got to get me to hang my heels up, But if I had that waist thing, forget about it.
Your waist is very tiny on the cover of No Lifeguard on Duty.
Yes.
Yes, it's very tiny.
Yeah, well, iconic.
I can't believe you read all my books.
Yeah, I read them 15 years
love
old.
it.
You
Wow.
you were inspiration to me because I was at a time in my life where you were kind of told to choose pretty or choose funny when you're younger. And I wanted to be both. You know?
You are both.
I wanted to be both. And I felt like a lot of shame. People would make me feel shame because maybe I was just a little too much. And then I read her books, and she showed that you could be that.
That's right.
You could be pretty and funny.
Funny
Funny, why
is
not?
sometimes a defense mechanism. Because I can make fun of anybody. Anything. You know, when I see bullies, I go up to them and just go. You know, and I start spewing poetry. You have to be really, really nice in the world. That's what I keep repeating. Be kind.
But don't take everything so seriously, right? And that's what, by
Have
being
fun.
funny as well. You just have to have fun.
Have fun.
Life is not all serious.
But I was growing up in a time when pretty girls were just supposed to shut up, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And
We're in Canada.
well, yeah,
Did you go to a private school?
I went to all girls Catholic school.
Me too.
Yeah, so when I read Genesis books and she was a personality, but it didn't make her masculine. It made her like feminine. She was still sexy, beautiful. So I was like, I'm not too much. And it's not masculine that I have a lot to say.
That's right.
You know, I just want to speak, and I want to
chirpy.
be. I want to be heard. When I was younger, I was probably 12. My best friend's mom told my mom that I thought I was the second coming of Christ. And I was like, I'm sorry, should I be ashamed of that?
No.
Like I didn't know. I wasn't
super
trying to be it.
Catholic?
Yeah, like
That's what you said. All
Fabulous.
Catholic.
right.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God, here we
should I be
go.
ashamed? So when I read Janice's book, I was like, okay, it's not a problem to be confident.
No.
Like it's not masculine.
No, you have to have the confidence. You got to wake up in the morning, put a towel around your head, and show the world all the love in your heart. This is Paul McCartney.
I love
I
Paul
just-
McCartney.
It's good to be feminine as well, right?
Yes.
And that's something that we were talking about a little bit earlier. That
How do you be
you know,
feminine?
how do you be feminine? I think you have to just look within yourself and figure out what makes you look and feel. What you feel on the inside, you know? I think that's what we were talking about with plastic surgeons. I think that's what happens. The drive to look a certain way is how you feel inside. So I look at younger pictures of myself and I go, God, I wish I would have loved myself more back then. I was so hard on myself.
I
I'm
think
just
all
starting to
girls
learn.
are,
You
Andrea.
are. So I think this is why it takes so long sometimes for women to actually love themselves and feel comfortable in themselves because they have to reflect, right?
Yeah.
So now coming in now into my years of life, I can
stop.
finally see that though. I'm like, God, I was so hard on myself. I was so mean. Why was I that?
You were
to myself.
mean?
To myself.
I don't believe it.
To myself, you know, not to people, but
Yeah.
to myself. I beat myself up.
Yeah.
And so now when I see this stuff, I'm excited because I'm like, now I know who I am.
How did you
I know
land a
what
husband?
to do.
I love these questions.
I'm curious.
He was introduced. I love that too. Because then he's pre-scanned, right?
Yes.
There's no like
Yes.
swipe left, right, whatever the heck this stuff is going on. But being feminine, I think, is important, especially when you want to wear this, right? Empowers you. It's like a
Yeah.
total like, oh, look at me, like Wonder Woman.
I have a hot tip for women that are starting to date. Their vision of what could be a husband. When I went on a blind date with my husband, Rocky, at the Chateau Marmont, the room just closed in, and all we did was just. I'd talk and he'd answer my questions. It went on and on and on. And then at the end of the evening, I sent him home because he was a doctor. He had lots of patients. Next day, we go to the Peninsula. It's a big, big restaurant that has beautiful flower decorations. And I wore this beautiful satin top and a satin skirt. So when I was sitting and the cloth napkins went on my lap, they would slide right off to my feet. And so I would try to get them. He saw that it slid off, and he says, no, I'll get them. And I was like,
I love that.
And it happened about 50 times during the date.
And he loved it.
He knew at the end I was flirting because I
Of
just sit there with
course.
my foot and just, kind of clank it out. Is that feminine?
It's completely, you're stepping into your feminine. You're letting him be masculine and do something for you.
I was demure.
I love that.
What we're looking
That's
for.
right.
That's exactly what you should look for with a husband. Someone that wants to make your life easier. Whether it be just picking a napkin up.
Correct.
Right.
I have that.
It's okay to be nurtured and loved.
It's completely.
And you can still be super powerful.
Okay, what are the next topics on Dolly?
Oh, we have a little bit of trivia. Get your buzzards out.
Oh, okay.
Although during some of this conversation, I think we've answered a lot of them, but we'll still go through them really fast. Let's see what kind of memory we have. All right, here we go. Okay. The thought of wearing a corset was thought of in the Darwinism times as number one, wealth, strength, and married. Number two, women were needy, support, less evolved. Or number three, hiding a secret, keeping uptight.
I'm going to say one.
That's right.
Oh, that's like a race to it? Got
Yes.
it. I didn't know the rules.
I got it.
Get that buzzer going.
Is that
Is that
correct?
crazy?
Is
That's
that
what
correct?
Darwinism, they still feel that way, they say. That is a woman feeling need and support, and they're frail.
Wow.
But
I have never been that because I've always been the world's first supermodel, and
She really has been.
I made my own money and sent it to my parents. That's all. That's all I did. So let's have the next question.
But I think it's okay if you feel that way, but you need something to lift you up. It's how you look at it, right? But it's pretty wild.
Well, they were doing this. They were doing Dylan's
That's right.
girdle.
The corset.
And back in Victorian, everything used to squish the
I know,
tits
squish
together
all
in a
that.
corset.
A boob set, they should have called it.
I would have been dying.
Okay, so the corset was once referred to as A,
Girdle.
the waist cincher, B, the whalebone settler, or C, the women's stays.
A?
B.
Women's stays.
The women's
You got it?
stays. No. I'm flunking.
It's women's stays.
I'm flunking.
Woman stays in
Like,
shape.
it's weird, right?
I
They
mean,
call them stays.
I think she's right with that one.
Old time you talk, in 1700s, and they would call them stays before they were actually the corset. I'm reading off my notes right now. That's when they would cinch it, and so they would call them stays.
The women's stays.
Women stays.
Until
Isn't
they
that funny?
couldn't breathe.
And they probably would say, "Women stay, women stay."
No, they had their wedding dresses on, so they were just pulling strings. into
That
the back.
scene from Titanic when Rose is being put in.
You better stay, woman.
It like
stay.
burned into everyone's brain. They actually did a study at the University of Notre Dame about the 1700s and the 1800s where they looked at the bodies to look into the whole if corsets actually killed women
Bigger
back then.
women were in vogue. Larger women.
Yeah. Well, in 1700s?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Well, they had looked back on it, and they wanted to look back and see if waist trainers actually killed people. And they looked at the bodies, and the girls that waist trained lived longer.
Yay!
Yeah.
I love that. Okay,
University
there
of
we
Notre
go.
Dame.
Love
There we
that.
go.
Yeah.
Very smart. Very smart. Next question.
The corset is ideal after giving birth.
Yes.
Yes, Dylan.
Yes.
I saw that hand go.
100%.
Yes.
That's my bread and butter.
Yes, it
Yes.
is. It aids in binding the muscles and everything
Yes.
we talked about. So
Floating ribs, bringing them back in.
How do you
It's
get
not
the
a myth,
information
girl.
to the women that are pregnant?
I guess it's going to have to be through advertisement, but I have a lot of friends that have had babies, and they're like seeking it out. They want more. Their friends then have babies. They want more. I'm bringing waist trainers to baby showers.
that's what I was
it's
going to
just,
say. It's a great baby shower gift.
It's
Right.
a great one.
Right.
It's a great one.
I'm really promoting this
Love
product,
that.
you guys, because I feel so comfortable in my girdle.
I love when she says girdle.
It's fun. The girdle. I have one more. Here we go. Who patented the corset?
Oh, gosh.
Do we know the name of the gentleman?
Oh, it's a guy.
Fredericks of Hollywood.
Close. He's a Frenchman.
Givenchy.
His name was Jean Verlet.
You are very close with everything you should say.
Yes.
Givenchy.
Yeah, I know, right? Sounds like it. But what year was it? Was it A, 1928, B, 1845, or C, 1839?
1845.
B.
C, 1839.
Oh, the earliest.
It was finally patented. It doesn't mean that it was invented, but it was finly patented as a corset.
Do I have to talk to him about this? Like, do I owe him some royalties?
Are yours made in China?
Next next question. Listen, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. I just don't want anyone to be nervous about tariffs because I'm paying the tariffs.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
They must be expensive.
Yeah, but you know what? It's not for my dolls to worry about right now. I'm taking the brunt of
I
that.
think at the price, it's quality. It looks really beautiful, people.
Yeah.
Melania Trump, if you're listening to this podcast,
We have a corset for you.
you need one from Dylan Fitzpatrick.
I would love that. She would look hot in that, actually.
Oh, yeah.
She does, because she does not have a waist.
There you go.
Okay, well, we're going to give her a waist.
That's perfect. Okay. We were going to talk a little bit about, we were talking about fashion, and we're talking about fast fashion. Just want to get back into that a
Let's
little
hit
bit,
it.
Right? So fast fashion is what people go out to the mall, the masses, and just buy things like I thought H&M, Zara, and all these stores.
I say Zara.
Create duplicates of what's happening, but at a very cost-effective price. But it ends up in the land like the dumpsters area.
Right.
you know?
What?
Because people only wear it once or twice, and it gets thrown away. So
Says who?
Says everybody, and this is what's happening. And they're talking about. It's a documentary right now. I forgot the name.
I
My
watched
apologies.
it. It was the
You were
Brandy
talking about-
Melville one, wasn't it not? Where they touched on that?
Yes.
That all the clothes were ending up
Was it-
all the way over there?
My goodness, that name's going to pop up. I had it in my head right now. My
Yeah.
Her
apologies.
clothes should be thrown out.
But so a lot of people, like Jane Fonda that you mentioned, said that she was no longer going to buy clothes anymore because she said that it was wasteful and that she was just going to repurpose her closet. How do we feel about that? Do you think that's
Jane Fonda lies through her teeth, okay? Jane Fonda gets everything sent to her for free because all the designers want Jane Fonda in their designs. So be it.
So she might use that as an excuse, though. I'm
She might not buying it.
That's right.
It's sent
I'm
to
not
her.
buying it.
She's
It's
not
sent to her.
buying it, honey.
It's
Yeah.
gifted.
Yeah.
How do we feel about cheap fashion or high fashion that just goes as a trend? Do you buy it and toss it, or do you not give into it?
What do you mean?
Like fashion, like just like all of a sudden there's like a Rolling Stone shirt that's popular. Do you
Yeah.
remember that, or like
Honey,
rocker?
I have a Rolling Stone shirt in my closet when I was fucking Mick Jagger.
Oh, my God.
No, it's true.
I don't have that shirt. I have to go buy it.
I stole it out of his closet.
It's getting hot here, kids.
It's getting hot in here.
But do we like fast fashion? Something that you just buy because it's trendy and you can buy it for cheap and then you toss it out? Give it
I
to
like the
Goodwill?
classics personally.
You like the classics personally. What are 3 things that every person should have in their closet that's classic?
Blazer, a beautiful handbag, and nice fitting jeans.
Wow, I love that's true, right?
Because you can wear a t-shirt with the girdle, and you could wear anything under the blazer.
So, 4th, a waist trainer.
There you go. See?
4th, a waist trainer.
A waist trainer.
And if you must
So you look
buy
good in
that
everything.
fast fashion, that $5 shirt because it's trendy, it'll look great underneath that blazer, jeans, and the
Just
very
make it a
nice
white
bag.
shirt.
There you go.
T-shirts, those Hanes T-shirts. I've been wearing them since the 70s.
They're
Yeah.
great.
They're still good. All the gays love them.
Versatile. Super
And
versatile.
Dylan, how do you feel about fashion? Obviously, you have a lovely sense of fashion.
Yeah,
but
where'd you get that dress?
This is a skirt. I've actually worn it way too many times. It really works with everything. And then the top is from Aritzia. I don't know. Do we consider that fast fashion? I've had it for like
Aritzia.
5 years.
Oh wow! No,
Yeah.
then that's
See,
great.
this is the type of fashion that I have in my closet. I buy classics. And sometimes I just buy it and throw it in the closet. And then a lot of times I pull things out and I go, where the hell did I get this?
Yeah.
Because I have no memory left. But it works.
It works, right? So you can throw a nice little like blazer over that, a short jacket, a little bolero, some different color heels and stuff, and then off you go.
Yeah, I get the most use out of white clothing. So I'll buy something that's a white shirt and I'll wear it 52 times. And no one will notice.
A bicycle white shirt.
I'll buy something that's a white
Oh,
shirt
just like
and
a
I'll get
basic.
away with wearing it all the time because no one's like, oh, there's that shirt again. It's like, how? How can you tell?
Listen, everybody looks good in white.
Everyone looks good in white.
White T-shirts under blazers, key fashion statement.
There we go, kids. So instead of running
Timeless.
out there dropping all your dough on fast fashion, gets a couple of key items. and look what's in your closet and repurpose it, right, for a while before you toss it.
I don't repurpose anything. I just keep buying.
You keep She has to expand her closet.
I drive my husband crazy.
But if you can, though, do repurpose it, right? Send it to people that use it to redo clothes,
Yeah.
Goodwill, all of that fun stuff. And
Do you do
charities.
that?
I do. I think it's important to do that.
Well, I just recently sold a pair of boots I bought from Prada that I bought them in the store and I took them home and they were too small. I was like, what was I thinking in the store?
Did you shop at 3 o'clock? They say you have to shop at 3 o'clock for shoes.
Really?
They say that's when your feet are at the biggest it'll be at any point during the day.
Oh, that's
My feet are
Brilliant.
growing and growing and growing. I took it back to the Real.
oh
and
gosh, the real.
They gave me like nothing. back.
1/10.
Like I got $700 back. I spent like $3,500 for them.
No, they're rude. They're at the point of being rude. That's what I think.
Yeah.
They offered me $200 for like a $2,000 bag once, and I was like,
What?
"You're rude. That's what you are."
That's horrid.
Yeah.
They spend
Well, that's
too
how
much
they
money on
make their
marketing.
money.
They
Yeah,
make too
I'd
much.
rather just keep it. I'd rather just be a
Yeah.
hoarder than give them my stuff.
That's right. Or
Yeah.
gift it to somebody
yeah,
that
exactly.
might like it, you know?
Yeah.
Regift?
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
How do you do that?
Well, to a friend or someone that would love that. You have friends that are probably envious of all your brands. They
Janice,
would
you
love
give
that.
someone that suede skirt, that
Yeah.
it would be hung on their
That's
wall.
what I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
you're iconic.
There's friends
You should
that
be
would love
regifting your
to.
clothes.
I should
Absolutely.
be?
Yeah.
Regifting?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Like, oh, you just doled out your closet to one of your assistants that does all your makeup and hair, right?
Well, that
Right.
was nice of you.
Oh, my friend Brenda Farrell, who did my hair and makeup for this morning, she just came off a dating show.
I love that. I
They
can't wait
asked her to
hear-
bring 60 pieces of wardrobe.
See, this is where fast fashion people
Now,
come into mind.
this
What a
is
waste.
where she didn't have the balls to say, "You're paying for my clothes. If you want me on your show, you're handling wardrobe," which you just do,
Yeah.
and that's what they're supposed to do. But they didn't.
It's on the
so
contract.
she spent so much money on clothing, and she only stayed half the time. That she's out of pocket.
That's
Oh,
horrid.
yeah.
Yeah.
She needs to
That's
speak up
horrid.
next time.
Yeah,
I should
that's-
teach this.
It's probably in their contract. They probably say if you don't sign it, then we've got thousands of other girls that would love to do this.
Well,
Yeah,
then-
they want the opportunity.
And then that's again where fast fashion comes
Yeah.
in.
Bye,
Go in
babe,
and
bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
You know? But that's very
Have you been
unfortunate.
asked to do TV shows?
Like reality shows back in the day, it just didn't seem like it was going to work with my life.
What was back in the day?
Around COVID, yeah, when
Which
no one had
ones?
jobs. I'm not allowed to say because I got signed to NDA.
Oh,
so
wonderful.
it was one of those things where it's a reality show and they shouldn't be recruiting people because it was supposed to be like a natural friend group.
Oh, of course.
But I was recruited and I refused to date any of the guys on the show because they all had girlfriends. And the
Oh
executive
my-
producers were like,
Ew.
"Are you sure?" Like, and then I had few meetings. I was like, "No, I don't want to date him. He has a girlfriend."
And they have
Yeah.
cameras in the bedroom and the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I just was like, no, you're gonna bring me on as the homewrecker.
The homewrecker.
It's not aligning with my life.
no, that's not
No,
good.
it doesn't. When I was on Celebrity Brother, 1, 2, 3 times, I just torture people. The key
Give us
to
an example. How did you torture
well,
people?
there was this really good looking guy, and his claim to fame was being Marc Jacobs' boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
And he came up to me, he goes, "Well, what have you done with your life?" And I said, "Google me, bitch."
We have some books on it if you
Just
want to
Goo-
read.
Yeah, Google.
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, I don't think you're anybody." And he says, "Do you do charity?" And I said, "I fucking started the AIDS charity when it was in New York City when it was first breaking out, and all my hairdresser friends were dropping of makeup and photographers and hairstylists and hair. They were all dropping of AIDS, and I just was so sad. And then I went to a hospice in El Paso, Texas, and I gave him my paycheck when I was with a bunch of Ford models doing a runway show. That's when I got tossed from Ford because they said, you can't be giving away your paychecks and telling all the other models
Why is that any of their
to
business?
donate to AIDS.
You could do whatever you
No,
want for
that's
money.
none of their business.
Donate to AIDS, and that's what this guy was like all flipped out. He didn't know how to
He
handle
didn't
himself.
know
Nope.
how to handle himself.
You stood your own on that. Did he learn? You should send him a copy of your book.
I
Autograph
would
it.
send him a bloody tampon. Truth.
I love that. Dylan, I have a question for you really quick on your waist training. When you started this initially, was it because you saw it on somebody else? I just want to get back. I was just curious on that.
Or did you invent it?
Yeah, I was in 1835 and I invented it with that Frederick guy.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
I'm just wondering how.
I'd always had an interest in it. I would wore it like 5 years earlier a few times.
Did you see somebody wearing it? I was just wondering how that.
Good question.
I had done it back in the day. My friends and I would wear it before we put our clothes on for the night out or whatnot. So then I was like, oh, I remember what I really liked. I liked waist training. So I went and searched, and there was one company that had a waist trainer that looked kind of, there had been developments, you know, the waist trainer that she had was different than the one that I was wearing that was a little bulky like 5 years ago. So I got it. I liked it. And
was it that elastic thing? Like
no,
it had a surfer's.
No, hers was like
Old school, like.
No, hers was leather, but it just had two little buckles, and it just I just saw it and I thought I could do better.
And who told you about waist training though? I'm just curious. You're so young. I'm going. How did you
She
get in your
invented
head?
it.
Oh, I mean, everyone, like I said, everyone was really touched by that scene of Rose on Titanic. Everyone was like, I need to do better. I was like 8 years old watching it in the theater being like, I need to do better.
That is so smart of you.
Yeah, I mean, why were they doing it then and we're not doing it now? Like, so.
Well, Rose wasn't weight training.
She was on the boat on the Titanic, and her mother was strapping her in that scene, and she was like against the thing like this, and I was like, why don't we wear those? That looks fun.
How do you get laid in that? How does a guy know which clip to unclip and where to go? And
He figures it out, Janice.
Leonardo in that car scene.
Oh, I mean, I assumed Leo had to unstrap because she was laced. She was laced. Yeah,
stays. Then,
she
right?
had.
Okay,
Yeah.
what else? We have a last question in for Miss Dillon.
That was all the questions we had. But if there's anything else you want to share with us, like how do we get to you? How do we reach
Her
out to get
Instagram
products?
is Dolly Boulevard.
Is there a
Dolly.Boulevard.
Is there a
Someone had Dolly Boulevard.
website? How do we follow you? How do we order? All that good stuff.
DollyBoulevard.com. The Instagram is Dolly.Boulevard. I also have Doll Father, which is the Don't Talk to Me line.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, Doll Father, just because I'm just like, we're blessed by God. God's helping
You're
us.
daddy's little girl.
Yeah, exactly. So that's how you could find me. It's been very word of mouth. When I met Janice, she took a liking to it, and I was
I
like,
just dropped my jaw to the ground when I saw you.
yeah, I was honored.
I've never seen a body like that. And she goes, secrets.
You're the perfect advertisement.
We share it now.
So
We share the
you
secret.
probably get asked a lot about this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
It's when I'm wearing it that really does the most. I've had the influencers where I give them a waist trainer to post it. Not a lot of action from that.
I bet.
Not a lot. What's action is me wearing
It's
it.
you.
It's my hair girl. It's the nurse Naomi that we love. It's
They all at
it's
the
my
plastic
lash
surgeon's
girl.
office.
Those people are the ones that
Notice.
they're the ones that get customers for me.
Were you born with the bazooms?
No.
Okay.
I know.
They are nice add-ons.
Thank you.
They're really. I used to have bigger ones, and it made no sense because I'm a supermodel, and the designers used to see them and they'd go, "Ah!"
And you're so tiny too.
Yeah, they didn't. They couldn't do
The couture.
designs around
The
it,
couture was not.
which is their problem.
Yeah.
But you look amazing.
Thank
and
you.
it was a pleasure to have you.
Yes.
Do you
It was a pleasure to
agree?
be
Oh
here.
my God, so much! I learned a lot, and I'm actually excited to try. You told me 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you
that's
just gotta
easy.
stay on top of it.
2
4 to
weeks.
8
You
hours,
can do
5
that.
days a week. Stay on top of it and
And
be
you
brave.
wear it to the gym.
Oh
brave,
yeah.
yeah.
Don't ever stop yourself from wearing it publicly. Like that people get embarrassed by that. Like who cares?
I'm
That's
confused
right.
how
Who
you
cares?
do a sit-up
You
in it
have a
because
goal.
it's
it'll
like
be
so
easy.
tight.
It'll be easy, trust me.
Really?
love
Yeah, you're gonna start to feel supported. It's gonna be your security blanket.
Security blanket.
Take it from her.
That. This is gorgeous.
Everybody, we're wrapping up
Thank
this
you.
show.
Yes,
We love Dylan Fitzpatrick.
we do.
I love them.
thank
Just ask
you
my
for-
mom.
And I want to
beautiful
thank
gifts.
Andrea Boyer for coming
you,
up with
Miss
some
Janice.
clever questions.
Yes.
And the production team. There's about 75 of them running about there. And be kind.
Yes.
Be generous. Smile, even if you don't mean it. Just do an alligator smile.
I love you.
Signing out. Biggest of kisses. Mwah.
Mwah. And just
Mwah.
cinch it, right?
Small waist forever.
Yes.
Small waist.